You see this glass? It's half full. Yeah. Did I ever tell you guys how my parents don't like that I'm on YouTube? Like, since I moved, our rooms are like right next to each other now, so kind of don't want them to be like, get off of YouTube, stop recording, all that stuff. So, you know, I kind of hear them moving around, and it's like, they probably hear me talking to myself. So their kid's going crazy. So I am back. I told you guys I would be recording more often, so here I am. And yeah, let's get started. So lately, you know, I've been getting a lot of, like, I've been talking with a lot of people, and they say, oh, you know, the world sucks, things are terrible, you know, people in the world are kind of bad, you know, all this stuff. And it's like, I've been thinking, the world isn't so bad, you know, it's pretty great. Everywhere I go, there's always someone with something negative to say, you know, like, guys are jerks, people around me are fake, I can't trust anyone. It's a common thing nowadays for people to say all these negative things, and it's kind of bugging me. Well, let me tell you something. The world isn't so bad. There are two types of people in this world. One, the positive thinkers, and two, the negative thinkers. Which one are you? Of course, these two people, or types of people, have their own views and ways of thinking about the things around them. Me, I personally think I'm more of a positive thinker, you know, the optimist, the glass half full kind of guy. So, you know, that's me. I know the world isn't all sunshine and rainbows.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows.
The world around us is pretty messed up sometimes, but we gotta give it a chance sometimes. If you think things will never change, then you're probably not gonna get change, you know what I mean? Like, you're giving off bad vibes with that type of thinking, and what brings more bad vibes? Bad vibes you're giving off right now. If you're that type of person that gets hurt, and you keep getting hurt, you know, stop it, man. You know, there's way better things out there that you could be doing. You can be using whatever's hurting you to inspire you to be even better, you know, if it's a friend, a bad influence, a family member, you know, you can use that to your advantage. If it's a family member that's being a terrible family member, use that to become a better family member. If there's a friend who's being a douche, tell them to calm down first, because fuck douches, and, you know, don't be a douche. Learn from their mistakes, learn from who they are to become a better person. And if you don't like it, you kick them out of your life. Be happy, man. Don't let things stop you from being happy. There's plenty of good things out there in the world that you could be doing right now. So, yeah, now of course, I'm not saying you can't be hurt. You know, everybody has their bad days. There's always going to be bad days and good days. So, you know, but there's always a time and place for everything. Just don't let the negativity consume you. And just so you guys know, not everybody's a bad person. Not everyone is out to get you. Not everyone's a jerk. Human nature is confusing. Because part of the reason why we don't like people is because they do terrible things. And yes, it is easier to lean towards the more bad things in life than the good. But at the same time, humans are also very compassionate and loving. And we're just amazing, you know? It's funny because you always see those posts on the internet like, humanity restored because some awesome person doing another good action to someone else. And I love those stories, I love those pictures. They make me cry. It's such a good emotional. And I guess it's not so rare anymore, It's not as rare as you think, at least. It's always going on. There's always so many stories, and the world just focuses on the negative things, We don't focus on the good times that we live through. Yeah, the world has its ups and downs, but in the end of the day, you just gotta be open-minded about things and be more positive. You can't just sit here and be all gloomy and the world sucks. No, you should be more positive. Alright, yeah, well that was my rant for the day, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was very short, very quick, I know, but like I said, I want to record more for you guys, and that's just something that came across my mind. So, yeah, I love you guys. See you soon. Peace.
You ain't gonna believe this, but you used to fit right here. I'd hold you up and say to your mother, this kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew. and you grew up good and wonderful. It was great just watching you. Every day was like a privilege. Then the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.